Oh, where you watch, look where you watch, know where you watch, choose the right thing to watch, and this enough to watch. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV with Keith Gargan, Facebook and YouTube, and that enough to watch. The movie star fly take off from Palpatine TV, so that boom.
A big sound, a big tune.
Ja oli Emmanuel I, boy. Ja Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out the head again. So much oppression, poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from it, tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out the head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not every...
Blue, Mr. Gargan, blue. Blue till me dance up me toe.
On Sticky Stucky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stucky TV. Big up yourself, King Gargan, straight.
Deliver me from my enemy, my God. Set me an eye from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity. Save me from the bloodthirsty men. For behold, the lion wait for my soul. The mighty gather themselves together against me, not for my disobedience, not for my sin, Lord. I have done no wrong, yet they are ready to attack me. Rise up, behold, and help me. You, Lord God of armor, the God of Israel, rouse yourself to punish the nation. Show no mercy to the wicked, traitor, sealer. They return at evening, howling like dogs, and prowl around the city. Behold, they spat with their mouth, so they are in their lips, for they say, Who art us? But you, Lord, laugh at them, you scruff of all the nation. O my strength, I wish for you, for God is my high tower. My God will go before me with his loving kindness. God will let me look at my enemy in triumph. Don't kill them, or my people may forget. Scatter them by their power, and bring them down, Lord, our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, let them be catched in their pride. For the curses and lie which they utter. Consume them in wrath, consume them, and they will be no more. Let them know that God rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. Selah. At evening let them return, let them howl like a dog, and go around the city. They shall wander up and down for food, and wait all night, if they ain't satisfied. But I will sing of your strength, yes, I will sing aloud of your loving kindness in the morning, for you have been my high tower, a refuge in the day of my distress. To you, my strength, I will sing praises, for God is my high tower, the God of my mercy, Selah. Yes, Selah. Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gargan. Cassava, passava. This fucking headphone are good enough. Man over mad. You haven't got chain my headphone. Giving me fucking problem. Anyway. Happy Saturday evening to each and every one, wherever one may be. Yeah, man. Up and running, up and gunning. When we saw a little video where Andrew put out, and me listen it carefully, and then come with the voice note. Then again, you know, I wasn't there, but nobody now go really make up something like that. Although you can't trust people, but in this situation, me have to just take it as how me see it. And if you say it go, me go leak out as well. I'm going to leak out as well. Because, you know, personally, as me as a personally PMP supporter, right? It's one thing me know from me a youth I grew up, you know. I would never be a labor right, because I see where go on, me hear it go on, me read about it, especially with Buster Monty and the trimming of the dreadlocks them and beat them and brutalize them. That alone make me never really, as a youth I grew up, not like labor right. I won't. When I say not like them, you know, because I don't hate nobody, but I'm saying I never support them party. I've not got to deal with party. Because my common sense really a shine them time there. So that's why you see right now, all right, me come here so now I'm born the labor right them. Bad, bad, bad. And even other day I say, well then, although me born the labor right them, for them nastiness and them diehardedness when them have, when them support corruption. But if me see the hurricane come, I don't want none of them to get hurt. I not go down the road there. Because I'm going to take out politics out of that. I'm going to go as far as say, well then, you know, if you don't donate anything, not because you fucking vote Labour right, I'm not going to make you eat food if you suffer. Because no, the hurricane is not politics. And nature that. So it has nothing to do with politics. But at the same time, the government play politics. But anyway, with me now, me born anything. Because if me know me support PNP 100%, but if me say, me always, if me see something wrong, me go talk. You have a lot of bloggers out there, like them is PNP bloggers, and no matter what them see we talk, them not talk about it, you know. Them still try to talk about the government. When PNP have fault we talk about, them not talk about it. So what it make them be? Dieharded like the Labour right them too. So you can't, kettle can't cause pot, you know. Kettle cannot cause pot. I'm going to deal with that. If me say anything for the people, that's why I always talk. Me no bias. Me no dieharded. Me's a Jamaican first, patriot to the country. But, you know, me free to support a party. But if me say anything I go wrong, you call it constructive criticism. I have to do that. So if you say a politician, whether PMP or not, and I do something fucked up like where this brother here say, dowyne Valls though, it's not right. So me not go really cow it down and go and I say, well, not go on. I would be a big fucking hypocrite. And me not that the type of person. Me a straightforward person. That's why a lot of people don't like me, you know, even family, you know. Because I'm straightforward. And then I like me for a lot of reasons. And a lot of people as well. Me walk from them, some of them walk from me, but I care zero. Because then I like hear the truth. Yeah, man. And I just saw me see it. So if in a situation like this, if what really happen with this brother attack, what happen, and him colleagues as well, and put people's life in a danger, when you try to help with a situation in a your constituency, and you do that, and I'm a serious thing. That is negligent, that is fucking everything that you can think of. And you know, it's like, some have to do some, I don't know. It's like when we listen to it, we say, well, you know what, I have to reintroduce it and have a little chat about it. Because I'm going to do the same thing too. Some of the people now do it, you know. I don't call no name, no bloggers name. I don't want to go down the road there. But enough of them out there, so. Can I say, big up yourself, Ratigan. Wilfred Ratigan, big up yourself, because you not on no side. You just talk the right thing. Any party you slip up your talk. You can't. So if you go talk, if you're not gonna talk when the party where you support, I go and fuck and slip up. You know, talk about, you know, try to sugarcoat it up. What make you be? Same dieharded like the Labour right them. So you know, say better you know about that talk. Or better only know about that talk. A lot of them about, you know, them not say nothing when a lot of things to talk. But me will die as a little blogger. When me call myself blogger, you know. But me have a little platform and chat. Because anyway, you see them, you weed them out. Because if things don't come out, you're not going to know so them people is there. That's why you can't trust politicians from both sides. And that is the truth. I now go around the corner. Yeah, man. Now go around the corner. So when them do fuckery, you call them out, brother. Any one of the P them. Me now be no hypocrite and true. Me support the party, I go try to sugarcoat it up and put it on the. But the one thing where be Andreas is still, himself, and everything himself what me agree with, right? And everything him say, this what me agree with. To be truthful. I'm going to tell him why me not agree with everything what him say. But you have to tell the truth what happened to you. Because you have put out your effort. MP supposed MP know the whole fucking conspiracy, so they there and guide you and coordinate the thing with you. More than leave you standing, right? But and everything him say, me go agree with. I'm gonna say, me go start what me not agree with neither. To a certain extent. So anyway, I can listen to the video. Because, kind of sticky,
One rum drinker and an alcoholic should have no place.
I am not coordinating anything going forward with any political representatives. I am not coordinating anything, neither with PNP representatives and worse off with the Jamaica Labour Party representatives. Jamaica, we had a plan. The plan was never sticked to. Anybody knows Westmoreland, Sablamar. We don't know where we were going. The Member of Parliament, we spoke with him. And he said he would have hosted us and put the logistics in place. Remember Jamaica. Remember. We're going into an area that has no signal, no data, no internet. The Member of Parliament did not do the... You see, like when I went into South Trelawney and Mr. Patmore would have been there to say, Andre, where you reach. Mr. Patmore stayed on the border right there of Christiana waiting on us to carry us in. This Member of Parliament did nothing. When we reached there, couldn't find him. The agreement was to do the hospital, then to go into the adjoining community to the hospital. He said, no, let us go into the community. Knowing Jamaica, there's no system of control, he never put in the logistical apparatus. He never put in the logistical apparatus. And this Member of Parliament remember we started, we're on the line there. We were right at the hospital front. There's an open car space that he could have said, Andre and team go over there. So we go over there and say, no, the people them want to in the community. One whole heap of strong man, if you know what strong man mean. When we start driving, so them say, no, you can't go around this, so go in that lane there. In that lane, Jamaica, they know the reputation of that area. We never knew the reputation of the area. Dowyne Vaz is the Member of Parliament. a place called Gully. He knows the reputation of Gully. He knows, carry them, line them up. Always saying to him, MP, get some persons to organize. Nothing was done. When we start getting a semblance of order, myself, Courtney, Auntie Claudette, Pet, Abby, Shaquille, we were there. We started. By the time you look Jamaica, them open up the trunk back, sending the picnic up, it was chaos. I am running to close the door. Courtney run and push me and say, Andrew, you can't take this. Miss Pet run in front of them. Thump them, start thumping them, and thump we up, Jamaica. Thugs! And the member of parliament was there. No regard for him. He was not saying, stop nothing. Miss Peck got a thumb straight in her eye. Courtney Mount step up, Courtney get until we were able to lock the trunk and try to move out. The member of parliament disappeared from Jamaica. Shaquille, my logistics coordinator, run gone a police station. We drive out. So now me start working with Shaquille there. We can't find Shaquille. With our dark corner, we at Jamaica. In front of our hardware. No member of parliament. He has the Starlink. He could have communicated to find out where we are. Nothing, Jamaica. When Shaquille reached the police and finally get the police, Shaquille meet up back with us. The police could say, "Una mad? Who telling you for going at that area? It's one of the most reputable area for violence." The police are should have glad to come out alive. Glad to come out alive. Auntie Claudette said, we not carry home the package them. We need to find somewhere else. 8 o'clock at night last night, we in a Westmoreland. I try find other places. Thanks to the 2 police who escorted us. And we're going to our next community that was seriously affected. Then we ended up at Petersfield High School. Go pack them up with the juice, the bread, the food, all of those things so that them can have food for a few days. Dowyne Vaz, I can say this, you were a disgrace. You know where they found Dowyne Vaz? You know where we found Dowyne Vaz? My team member found Dowyne Vaz. The police say, I can't tell you where I can find him. The police said to Shaquille, let me carry to where Dowyne Vaz is. You know where Dowyne Vaz is? And he knew that happened to us in a rum bar drinking.
Wow.
Rum bar drinking, Jamaica. Rum bar drinking. When my team member reached to him and said, you see, Andre, him not know where they him think we're gone. Not even to say, I couldn't find them this, that rarity. Jamaica, I am not aligning myself going forward with no member of parliament or no political representative. My team member gave it to him out there. I am telling you, Jamaica, neither J nor P, they are a disgrace to Jamaica. And I am saying it tonight. I am saying it this morning, Jamaica. I am avoiding politicians for this mission. And you can tell Dwayne Vaz, use this platform to tell him he is a sad excuse for a politician, sad excuse for a representative. And I can tell him unequivocally, he should not be representing the people of Central Westmoreland. You imagine Rumbar, and you know you have people. You have people. And Claudette made it clear, we are doing nothing with any more politicians. We're not going through them. We're not working with them. We're not aligning with them on this mission. They are a disgrace.
But I want him to steal upon this one. I try to go say now. You have all right to call out something like that. I'm going to do the same thing whether I support the party or not. Because sometimes one bad apple spoil up the flock. But you should not take the same brush and paint all the politicians them. That's not right neither. I just that me I go say. So you know, I line yourself. I know every one of the politicians. You can't. To me, me not go support you on that. It's good if you come out and talk. Cause you go through a thing. Cause remember, you know, this brother is not like say well then he might jump on bandwagon. A lot of them out there I do it for clout, you know. Because they do it for views, all them things. They have a agenda still, you know. I mean, I can't talk from what me see and what me know. Because I follow him from way back in Facebook days. When I talk about Juliet and Andrew, all them things there. And when I have a restaurant, he used to feed people from them time there, homeless. So he might do them type of work from a longer time. And like I say, he might jump on bandwagon. He might do it right through. He might help out school kid. We see him do it 2 years straight. So I know like I say, he might jump on a bandwagon. He might do this type of work and help out people from a longer time. I'm big him up for that. So on that levels, but you're close to politician, because remember, you know, when you talk about you now go, because you can't take that same doing Val's brush and paint all the politician them or all the PMP them, because you're close to Isaac Buchanan. So when you talk like that now, it's like sometimes when I have to keep, I don't know, you know, you must know what you talk about. Me now go support upon that the one day. Because you can't use the one brush with doing vase and I paint it across the board like that. Because what I'm doing is wrong and careless. Damn careless as well. He should have did it to coordinate the thing. Because I feel him constantly help out to give the people them food. So it look like him not care then. He should not look out for the people and get the food till it done. Him go and drink and no, well, that not right. So you have a right to call him out on that. I would call him out. Whether PMP, I don't give a fuck. Because some is there. Whether it's fucking constructive criticism. But on this mission, you know. And then again, them the youth there, them not no regard, you know. Some hooligan them there, you know. Because them go see people come with things. And you know, farm in a line, them a open your car door, your van door, and I take out things. That's robbery. And I punch up people. And I step on people. All these things. People gonna get hurt when you try to do something good. And him is an MP. And him just gone drinking a one bar. That's fucking out of order. You know what I mean? So that's fucking wrong. I'm not wrong if you call him out on that. I want to do this. That's why I say me not die, you know. He's a patriot for fucking Jamaica. He's not a fucking patriot for fucking no party. You support a party, yes. When them wrong, that's why I call out for PMP when them are move slow. All the time. But me don't really support a PMP because them kind of lose them way from Manly time. Portia gone. Portia dip on a level there. Big up Portia Simpson. Yeah. So, you know, any day, you call him out, yes, because that is negligent, brother. You should have did that, coordinate the thing them and say, all right. So that he just left you like a thug. Like him behave like a thug in it. Where I mean I know. And that's a disgrace. But the one thing I say upon this, I mean it, you shouldn't have take film brush and I paint it across with all the PMP them. And you know you can't just one person do something bad and you go try to that's a fuckery. And the truth. Come just try to split the truth right across the board. Cause you're a brother me follow from long time, from day one. And I always give the big you up on a level because you always stand up and talk. No without no fear. And that me love. You stand up and talk without no fear. More than enough of the old tough gung they call themselves, dreadlocks all them things, they call them a coward. And them you know, some read upon them levels, brother. But when you go paint this a man a brush with everybody, you know, the PMP brush like that, you know, sound good. Because remember, you know, yeah, Isaac Buchanan is supposed to close. So when you talk like that now, you know, sound good. When you talk, mind on the talk, you know, because when you think before you talk, because that's not right. You talk about doing Valls, him fuck up and him do that. Deal with him personally. So when I say, why you talk about no PMP, no this, no that, and a paint brush pan with paint one film brush pan everybody. You know right. That means you paint it pan Isaac as well. I have to check, you know, brother. But that me fine. But me agree with you 100 when you come out and call him out. Expose him. Yeah, man, put him out there. Because make people understand where the type of person. Because you make them come out and things like that, you know. If they do them things, they will do worse. Because this is a serious thing, you know. Somebody come in your constituency in times of needs and help for the people them. And I hear people them will vote for you, put in a blood clot government, and you just gone like that. And make man and because you must answer something to the youth, them want to do that. You're the MP down there, so. So, you know, it's wrong. Because remember, you know, some people that get abused, you know, and assaulted, you know. So you can't wrong. It's a brother if you come talk and expose you. Yeah, man. Expose him, but you can't expose the PMP. I know politician. And you're not supposed to mix up GLP and PMP together. Because, you know, I work with GLP. Full stop, we know that. So, sometimes you have to just talk clearly still. And one person do it, so let's deal with him, beat him on his own. But don't mix it up with other MP from the PMP. And I talk about no, well, I hear a talk. But me I say I don't agree with you upon that. That's all me I say, you know what I mean? You know really sound good on a level. You beat doing Valls, you beat him, and do wrong. Fair enough. You can't mix him with other MP, you know? And him do that shit. You can't talk like say, well, all of them are the same. Because him do that to you, you can't paint the same brush with everybody, brother. And you shouldn't know better than that. You should never do that. You should never do that. If you deal with him alone, it's a one man that. And a film constituency you go. And him really let you down. Deal with him. Don't paint the brush across the board like that. For the whole PMP party. I mean, yeah, that's that me I say. Yeah. And that's my point on that. Yeah.
Ladies over 180 pounds. Start your 7 minutes.
Can I ask you to pray out loud in tongues?
Jamaica, a wind go and blow over this country. You see all of them nasty, dirty politicians, yeah? All of them, all of them, all of them, all of them.
It look like it's something more than just doing Vaz. Must be. Because Isaac was so close. I don't know what going on. It look like it's just more than doing then. So you use film thing now and a drought everybody now. I don't know, Andrew, but you know, sometimes we have to be careful Yeah, you have to be outspoken and say things, because there's some mystery as well, but when you talk about all of them, all of a sudden, you were so close with everybody, now all of a sudden, one of them slip up. So why you call out everybody now? It's like you have some agenda or something, I don't know. But you're supposed to know, you know. Me big you up all the while, same speed, and know so well, and you do a good job from a longer time. Me always admire that. But me don't know. You use one man fat and fry everybody. Me don't see the sense in that neither. When you was a part of that. You know, sometime ago, me hear one of them GLP blogger there, I know my mouth running, you know. Say you soon see you come out and start to turn on the PMP, you know. I don't know if that brother the word that come to pass, you know. Maybe just talk it as it is that I'm here. One at a time. Over the GLP blogging fucking channel. So well then don't worry, there's a time. It soon seems to come out and start to turn on the PMP. So I don't know if that word come to pass now. Because I'm looking at things like that, you know. I willing to hear that brother that say that. So just watch out. Him soon start to turn on the PMP. So do that word come to pass? I don't know. Because you're doing Vals do something wrong. Which is what you're talking about him do is fucking wrong. Wrong. So deal with him. And that means I say deal with him. Why you deal with everybody now? Like you deal with Isaac in it too. I don't know, you know. Me just say, you know. Because me look on things in a one diplomatic way all the while. And think way out of the box. Because if you talk so hard against the party now, all of them, through one person, it don't make no sense, it don't look good. And that's all I can say. Because I support you 100, you know, say, call him out when I'm do wrong, because I'm going to do the same thing too. I not go petticoat up nothing because I'm a PMP. I'm not diehard, I'm not hypocrite. Like enough people. But I can't see the logic right now. Where you use one man make a mistake. Well, it's more than a mistake. But do something that's really, really wrong because somebody couldn't get hurt. As I said, the police, them rascal, tell us, well, and them place there in a gully, down there, so dangerous. So him as the MP should not soon as true. Instead, him going to run bar. So that is very wrong, double wrong. So as far as me, say, deal with him. Ridicule him personally. We had tried to paint the brush and go paint it on the whole PMP party. We can't see the logic in that, brother. So that's what I say. Yeah.
Can you imagine, Jimmy? The police could tell my team member where we can find the man. And when my team member go on and say, you see, Andre, I think they're gonna leave. Today, he has not even called Jamaica to say, Andrea, have your team members reach home safe. I am sorry for the experience you and your team members had today. No emotional intelligence. Dowyne Baz, you're a disgrace, and I'm going to call you out for it. I am going to call you out for it because people know that I call out people.
Yeah, well, that means saying you call him out. So what don't paint the brush from the whole PMP. So you see, you're all over the place there, so. You're all over the place there, so, you know. Call him out, deal with him, and eradicate him, make him fucking expose him. I agree with that. Because when him do look like him, you have to shut him up before them really spread, you know. Deal with them before them spread out and break out. Because when him do that, so, there's no integrity about him, there, so. Because if him can't do that, what can happen after? You understand? So call him out. Expose him, I agree with you. Whether I not see it, because me a blood clot PMP and things like that. I think I'm going to rest lad. Like enough of the blogger them will say a blog on the half of the PMP. They never see that none for call upon the PMP. And then go on at them wise, you see. Me not call the name, you know, but then go on at them wise. All them dep on the GLP, but then I see nothing with the PMP do. They don't see nothing with the PMP do where they're supposed to talk about. No, them not talk about it. Then go on like nothing now. Well, me not do that. So that, just like how me talk about PMP, should never contest the election. And I'm alright now, all them things there. Enough of them not talk about them things there. And things like that. But Andrew, what you do as so now, I don't understand it. That's all I can say. You're supposed to deal with this brother here, doing Valls. Like him. He's an individual. But you can't paint the brush for the whole party and get ignorant for the whole party for that. It doesn't sound like collective at all. It sounds foolish to me. Can you tell the truth how me see it? Yeah. What you tell you do your truth, you know, but me I dissect it and I say, me can't see the logic. For him do something, and him if he deal with it, you know, him personally, beat him personally, without no mercy too. But where you draw the thing upon the rest of the people, them. Then I don't fit, you don't fit do that. You don't fit do that. But you know, it's up to you.
For wrongdoing, I'm going to call you out for it, doing boss. You are wrong. You are wrong, doing boss. You are wrong. Apology would suffice. Now I see why him and him counselor for Sablam are having the difficulties. Now I see why Councillor Chang don't want nothing to do with him. He's a known rum drinker. A known rum drinker and an alcoholic should have no place representing the people of this country. East and the west and the south. Hey, let the mighty wind of the Lord God Almighty.
Because this now, the Labour, they're going to love this now, you know. It's going to be a big story. The Labour, they're going to love this now. But as I'm saying before, there's somebody over there, so good while I went, 2023 or something like that, around them time there, say Andrew will soon turn on the PMP. I don't know why them say it. So I don't know if it's a reveal now. Because like him turn on the PMP true. Because one person do something that's bad. You deal with that one person. Where you go back to on the whole cabinet now, the whole PMP cabinet. Me not see. So what the brother that what the guy was saying, so you have to turn on the PMP, just watch. It's like he was talking the truth. Because this is what you do now, you turn on the PMP wickedly through one person. When you're supposed to be a concentrate on that person who would do you wrong. The PMP, the rest of people don't do you nothing. So it's like you have something for your mind from a longer time. I don't know. I don't know, you know. But I'm going to leave it there, so. Because I'm not going to speculate too tough. I just say, well, let me agree with you if you call him out, because I'm going to do the same thing. It don't fucking matter, because me personally is a strong PMP supporter from a longer time from Jamaica. As a youth growing up, I thought that all the while. As a little youth growing up, I used to live in the same yard with Portia Simpson Miller. Yeah. When she used to be a young activist. When before she be an MP. She used to be an activist. She used to live on we used to live on 9 Freeman Lane off Fitzgerald Avenue. In that tenement yard. That's where she used to live. And that up on record. Any man can't tell you that. So that's not a fucking lie. Right at the front yard. You have a yard, 9 Freeman Lane. You have house up on the side, which is board house. And then the concrete house there at the front. Portia Sims used to live there, so. Right? So, I'm a real PMP supporter. But when I'm wrong, I call them out. But to me, there's no need for one person do something wrong and you attack the whole party. You know, makes sense to me, but it might make sense to you anyway. So that's why I say, that brother just said something before, say, just wait and see. He will soon start to turn on the PMP. So I don't know if that word coming to pass. Anyway, we hear where you say still.
And every time I find one of them, I'm going to weed them out, Jamaica. I am not going to be a part of any establishment that suffers the people of this country while them try to gain popularity. I am not going to do it, Jamaica. I'm going to call them out.
Yeah, I think you have a vendetta against the PMP, you know, something wrong. I don't know if you're mad, I don't know. So what the brother will say, you soon turn upon the PMP, that means say, well then the word come to pass because a one man did something wrong, which is wrong. We can't say it wrong, and we can't call it out, say it wrong, to where go on and where you say. And the voice note we play, because you alone, so I support upon that. But now it's like you have a vendetta against the whole PMP now, all of a sudden. All of a sudden. I understand. The people can't see what I say. I understand, you know.
And Mark Golding must discipline him. The PNP must take sanction him for the kind of fool, nasty, dirty, callous leadership. This morning I'm burning a fire and dowyne bars. Them can't stop me this morning. Dowyne bars, you are an inept politician. That is hanging somewhere. Jamaica made the panel mission to PNP and Labour. I went into Westmoreland because I see the neglect of what is happening into Westmoreland. I am not going through no political representative because they all have an agenda. I am washing my hands of them. Washing my hands of them.
So I'm to Isaac Buchanan. You and him fall out? Something don't sound right here, you know. Something don't sound right here at all. I have to dig deeper now. You and him close, very close, you know. Everybody know that, you know. So talking like this, it seems like it's a vendetta you have against them for something now. Something alright, something, I don't know. Boy, oh boy. You know, things can change so quickly, you know. Especially in the politics, you know. Yeah, man. But I want thing I can go back and say, I don't know if I can go find back the tape there. When that brother from over the Labour, them say, don't worry, there's not too long you're going to see him turn on the PMP them. I don't know if you like him or read him, I don't know. Because this is like exactly that way I go on. This like it's not just one person. It's not just doing balls. Because him do the wrong, and you know, deal with him, you're all over the place. So you must know where you are still, you know. When we're ready, you know, we call out anybody, you know, we call out Mark Golding. Remember that day Mark Golding come out in the press conference, and we call him out and really put some 2x4. Because I say, well then, him come out and him say, well then, him not going to take the election no further. Him not going to deal with no. Him say, make it leave it at that. And me burn a fire, I never like that. Over and over. And I still have a video to do on that as well. Because I'm still not satisfied. So them things them have, you see, so you see me personally. Anyway, then I see they on a level where it's not the right patch. Now call them out. Me can't be like certain bloggers. We go and send my big bloggers and them know everything and appear, yeah. Me them not call them, me them not call out nobody name. Who the cap it, me them wear it, you know. Not that but I know one or two of them. Them not pressure the arm, just one and pressure the PMP and say, well then come out more harder. Be like a Rockweiler. Don't make the fucking JLP them you see it. Then I'll do it. But I'm not afraid to do that. Because it's constructive criticism. Yeah, man. Constructive criticism.
My team members could have lost their lives. One of the ladies hurt them thump her in her face. She's still feeling it. Courtney was wounded. Them stampede on Courtney. Butter Courtney. And you're going to tell me that I am not supposed to talk? No level of alignment to no political party going compromise my integrity and my ability to speak. They are wrong, and when they are wrong, I'm going to call them out. JRP, I am going to call them out. Dowyne Vaz, you were wrong, and you have not even to this morning call.
Well, I do Vaz, this is what I call out, White side, I'm not that more often, why you talk about the wall of the PMP. And that, you all over the place still in Andrew. Serious thing, Sometimes, I don't know what happened. I even concentrate on brother. He's there. He's over here, he's over there, he's there, like north, east, west, and south. Concentrate on doing Vaz. I him let you down. Right?
To say, Andre, Uno all right, Uno wrong. Dowyne Vaz is wrong, and you must be disciplined, you must be sanctioned. So I'm going to go and play the voice note that couldn't hear. How my team member feel traumatized. I only think, say, me, I go compromise and not talk. Because me have a preference to PNP. I go and make couldn't hear it. Jamaica.
Listen, I'm going to send this in a voice note because I don't think a message would even suffice. Dowyne Vaz is inept. He is inept. Every member of parliament understands their constituency. They know which communities are violent, which one the people tend to have more vulgar behavior, which ones are well-behaved and all of that. And he brought us in a community that I am sure he's fully aware was a vulgar and violent community. Because when I went to the police to get the police help, they said, make we finish, give out the packages in the community. The police, I said, where you said it then? We don't look, come out alive and ask that or something. You know when there's a bit? That's one of the worst communities and that and that and that. And what's funny, when I left, when everything happened, when the ambush and all of that happened, and we had to lock up the vans and all of that and move, he left us, He left us there. And I said to Andre, stay there, let me go and get the police. When I came back, the team was gone. They said that they felt unsafe, so they left. And I said, fine. That's after I found them and everything. Would you believe that before I found Andre and the others, the police could have, when we came back with the police.
Listen to that party, Jamaica. And I think I lie me and tell, listen to that party.
Police, no one was there, so the police was like, all right, yeah, wind up all of them. When we came back with the police was like, all right, so we can find the MP. So I'm like, he can be anywhere. First, so no. One place we know him can be. And the police brought us to a bar where the member of parliament was sitting, drinking rum, having fun with friends. After people, 4 bandload of people come in your constituency and nearly lost their lives because they wanted to help your constituents. And you sat in a bar afterwards having fun. Like there was no sympathy, remorse, nothing on his face. It was like it never even happened and he doesn't care. Like I don't know. I don't want to have anything to do with that man or his constituency again. The good will have to suffer for the bad, but there is no way I'll ever go back in Central Westmoreland.
Jamaica,
That was my logistics coordinator giving an update of what happened yesterday. I told Jamaica, be prepared for what is to come, and for what is to come, be prepared. Dowyne Vaz is in Parliament a few days ago calling out the government, saying that they're giving more assistance to the former MP.
Yes, it's kind of sticky and stucky. But one thing I say still, you're supposed to deal with Dowyne Vaz directly, right? Instead of a paint a brush cross the whole PMP. PMP not do nothing. One man do that in a constituency, you try to help him. I mean, I have sympathy with you. Kind of like say, well, you jump on bandwagon, you do them things a long time, right? Apart from helping other people, help out other people and do a lot of things. So, and I like say, you're a bandwagon rider on this situation. But if one person, you can't take one person, fat and fry everybody, brother. That is wrong as well. You're supposed to look into yourself and know, say, unless you have a vendetta against them, because you talk like that now, so well then, because you and Isaac is close. So you kind of heard if Isaac hear this now. I don't know, you know, when I'm supposed to know, I'm not get into it too deep, because I don't know yet. But the rest will come. And, you know, because this is something with a startup. This is a new frontier open up. Because you used to beat the Labour Party. You align with the PMP now and I bat with the PMP right through. And now it's like a turn on the PMP. I'm going to see that one person do something in the PMP as far as I see. So why you paint that broad brush? That's all I say. Why you paint that broad brush? Why you paint when you have a solid brethren, Isaac from a longer time? I don't understand that. It's hard to understand. I don't understand that at all. I don't understand. But you're supposed to know, I don't know. I can just talk when me see, play what me see and dissect it and things like that and put in my 2 cents. And my 2 cents is this. You should never take in Dowyne Vaz fat and frying the whole PMP party. It don't look good. It don't look good, brother. Because, you know, it's not what you eat defile your body, you know. It's the word that come out of your mouth, you know. And you have to know that, you know. Simple as that. They can give you that advice, right? You just come down hard on the PMP. Because like, the reason I said that, because me hear it talk already, say, you soon turn on the PMP. I mean, I say, we don't even take it for no, nothing. Me just say, well, then, that's a GLP attack. And they will talk anything when them see you really amongst the PMP and not the GLP again. But like me I say it come to pass now, I don't know. But I hope not anyway. But you know, as I'm saying again, it's not what you eat defile your body. If you want to eat shit and your stomach can't take it, it's not gonna kill you, you know. A lot of people eat shit already. A lot of the food the people eat right now, I shit them I eat and them still live. But the word that come out of your mouth, because when the word come out of your mouth, it's just like you put something on record. You can't wipe it off, you know. Because this step on record right now, and when you draw this brush upon one of the PMP, like you condemn them. It don't look good to me, and it look good to a lot of people too. And a lot of PMP as well. So I don't know what to make it, because you have to be careful, you know. As I'm saying, people have to think before them talk, you know. And I just saw me see it. And that's all it is. But it's a sad situation where happen still. You go there, we are trying to help people, help out, and, you know, the MP for the constituency ignore you and walk well left you, like you not appreciate it. That is bad. Very bad too. So That's why I say you shouldn't save all your energy for him and talk about him, not the whole PMP. I don't see the sense in it. I don't see the sense in it. I mean, who can see the sense in it? Neither. If anybody ever drop a common sense. Yeah. But it's up to you. I know see I do some good job, good work. And it's not just a bandwagon thing like the hurricane. You do it from a longer time. You do all kind of things, help a lot of people. Needy people. You do a lot of good. And I appreciate that. That's why I really follow your status, you know. Because my life, you just deal with anything where I say good. That's my thing. And that me point out. And as me talk already, I don't care about nobody sexual preference. That's not my business. Want this person to do good? I'm not business about what you want to do. A film business that. So that is that, this. But as I'm saying again, I will say this. It's not what you eat defile the body, it's what come out of your mouth. And when you sell it a while, you're going to hurt a lot of people. Because him is one man. He might do him shit and might drink him rum. And not find him out. Deal with him personally. And then make the leader deal with him. But you can't just... I go on and say the whole PMP hurt you. I don't know how I go on, but you know, when I'm supposed to know you, man, I don't know how I go on. No one can say, well then, that is that. But anyway, people, big up on yourself. But I just want to just bring this little video across in my own way and dissect it, talk about it, put my little flavor upon it, my 2 cents to it, my opinion to it, and that me do. And that's all it is. So, later on, my next video line up, and it's about Andrew Wallace moving like a snail to give the people them help. I mean, if I come out and attack some things where majority of it are facts, some of it kind of dodgy, but you know, if I talk some sense sometime, although the man will beat more time. But when you come and talk the truth, they're going to big him up. So I'm going to touch that video later on. I'm going to relax and come back later on. So, big up on yourself, each and every one. We're out and running, out and gunning. Out.
A big sound up here, big tune.
Jah holy Emmanuel, I woy. Jah Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. Well, Gideon go busting out them head again. So much oppression poor people face right now. Them crying out for freedom. Them crying out for free speech. Then said them want to stand up like them black liberators, like Malcolm X and Martin Luther and the ancient monarchy where come pave the way, sir. Free up black people from me tear down them fence, yeah. Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon. The Gideon, I'm a Gideon, well, the Gideon go busting out them head. I listen, I the power of the Trinity. Give us the teaching of His Majesty, and we know war, not devil philosophy. Not until color of a man's skin is of no more significant well to the color of his eye. Remember all the war long in 1935.
On Sticky Stocky TV. If your finger is not sticky, subscribe. But if your finger sticky, do not subscribe on Sticky Stocky TV. Big up yourself, kid.